Hello to my beautiful Aries. What's going on? Oh, too many. It's CJ. It is time for our 3-month reading for July, August, and September. Thank you so much for joining me. It is fueled by the solstice energy. I do the 3-month readings. Oh my gosh, your energy's all over the place. What is going on? We're going to take these two. They are the ones that dropped. Anyway, solstice energy is fueling the July, August, and September reading. I will do the independent monthlies coming up, as well as the money and career. So this is just sort of a macro overall life view of what might be happening for you in the next 3 months. Don't forget it's general. If it doesn't resonate, I read for all major placements, so you can always go check your other positions, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your north or south nodes, okay, depending on what it is that you're looking at. Venus, love and money, your north node, your direction in life, and south node, any karmic lessons. Your moon, more the emotional and intuitive side. I mean, you can go down any number of paths with this, okay? Let's get into this. Since it is solstice energy, I'm using the Druid Wisdom deck. I've been really connected to this deck and hooking up with this energy, and oh my gosh, I'm just loving it. Plus, bonus, sometimes there's crystals in here for you. So if you love having your crystals around you, there are some suggestions regarding it. So the first one who came out, Aries, is Sacred Lakes. Rest becomes welcome after a day of work and dedication. The Welsh waters of Mount Snowdon anoint you with purification. Place a small sprig of lavender under your pillow for peace. Lavender right here. Sacred lake. It can also be about healing with water, sacred water from the west. When you deal with the elementals, you have the west. You have Archangel Gabriel is the angel of the west. Water is the element, and there could be some cleansing and healing, maybe some swimming, or even going and sitting around water, having water elements in your house, or even just using a water meditation. And if you can, take a bath and do some salt water and cleanse, even better. It's really beautiful. Okay, and here is the image that might be activating for you in some way. Okay, and then hidden oracles. Intuition is a compass of inner trust, so thus embrace the gifts an oracle gives to us. Carry sodalite crystal to unlock your intuitive abilities. Somebody's giving you some messages, some hidden oracles that you may or may not know of. There is that symbol for the runes. Hidden oracles with sodalite. And you can look those up online. You can just take a picture and meditate with that if you don't have the crystal. All right, let's get into an archangel energy. Get a blessing from our archangels. Wow. Goodness, Aries, what is going on? These cards are flopping for you. Archangel Mallory, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. If you have been lost, and you have the oracle here, and you have a cleansing, right? And you have the intuitive abilities. Aries, have you forgotten that you are a divine god or goddess of the universe? Have you forgotten that you have all the rights bestowed upon you, that you can achieve and have anything you wish as you set it into motion? You might have forgotten that you are a powerful divine spiritual energy here on this earth, and this is awakening you to it. Let's see how this plays out in the cards. We're going to pull out White Witch Tarot and get a overall energy for each month. Then I'll pull out some tarot and clarify, and at the end we're going to give a little dragon energy with those fortune cookies that I love using. Alright, so White Witch Tarot, all major arcana. If you've been at my channel, you know I've used these quite a bit. One of my favorite decks. Also, it's solstice time, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so. After the solstice readings, I pull a lucky winner. Oh, there they go. And give away a free reading. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like button. I truly appreciate you. The Tower. There you go. Shock and awe. Some twist of fate. Something's happening for you. It's divinely guided. because the Tower is actually a very spiritual card. It's sent by the universe, sent by spirit, your guides, your beloved benevolent ancestors, your passed on loved ones. You made a contract, you made an agreement. There are certain things you want to do, and if you have gone too astray or forgotten who you are, Spirit will come in and say, Aries, it's time to wake you up a little bit. Let's shake you up a little bit. Wheel of Fortune, look at that. The Fates, Jupiter is coming through in August. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. So this can be about a relationship. It can be about a choice. It can be partners or soulmates or business partners, any number of ways. We'll find out what's happening here. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for a nice partnership here. Those are the clarifiers. Let's get into Dreams of Gaia. This deck, for this type of energy in the 3-month reading, there are additional self cards. There are additional cards in the minor arcana. I love this deck. It's much more... It's abstract, but it has so many wonderful life points that we all achieve, or perhaps we achieve, but in some cases it gives us a little more specificity. So let's see what we're getting for our beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Nodes, July, August, and September. For as floppy as your cards were, oh, there you go, to begin with, they've kind of quieted down. At least this deck is very thoughtful. Thank you. I think I'm going to pull them all out and we'll read per month. I'm pulling 3 per month. If more follow, then we're good. There you go. And then, of course, I'll clarify with another deck, okay? Just hang in there with me for a second. Ooh, look at that Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers. Earthly blessings from the divine. So you start with the Tower, but look at the card that came out there, and knowledge is gained. Wow, love that. Okay, let's get into this, Aries. So first, let's pull this one, the Maiden. Oh my goodness. Love this. 8 of Water. Okay. Wow. Let's look at this. Tower coming in. Remember, Tower was the first card. Remember, time is fluid, and it is something that you could be experiencing now. You may not experience it for a couple months. It may be something you recently went through. Everyone is on their own path in their own divine timing, so remember that. But that's why we do the monthlies and also a yearly money, yearly review, so that you can go back and check multiple things to see if it's aligning, okay? Now, you have the Tower, and you also have Scorpio's major arcana here with death and rebirth. Let me tell you something, Aries. There is a change coming. There is an awakening for you. You are letting something go from the past and birthing something new. Look at this beautiful egg. The snake is over it. There is the embryo inside there. It's often shown. Sometimes it's shown as a child, sometimes not. Especially in the Empress, it's shown. But I love this version of this. There is just a new you about to blossom. It's almost like butterfly energy where you're transforming, coming out of the chrysalis with those wings about to explode. I love this energy. You have a balancing happening, or it is time for you to balance the divine masculine and feminine. This is the 11 of fire. This is one of the cards I was saying. There's more in the fire suite, or wands suite. And it's all the way through on each of the elements. Excuse me. There's something caught my throat. So there's a calling of a balance here, aligning yourself. You might feel finally balanced, or this Tower coming through may really force you to focus on if you've been 2 in your male energy, 2 in your female energy, to bring it into alignment. It doesn't matter male or female. We have both in our spirit. Okay, so your action, your protection, your work, things of this sort are much more male dominated, right? Where you're nurturing, you're caring, you're healing, your health, your intuitiveness, your emotion are on the feminine side. That should be in balance. And then we have this 8 of Earth. Something that you're really mastered at. You're a great master of something, or you are mastering. With this death and rebirth, it could be new work. It could be new abundance, some things that are earthly energy. Curious to see how this works out as we go through it, but it's yet generally the 8 of Pentacles is one of mastery. You are very successful at what it is that you do, or you are becoming more successful. And if you are focused mostly on work, this can be the alignment coming through where Spirit is saying there's a little bit of this rebalancing that needs to happen in order to bring you to a higher self, to your next best self, right? Not to get so wrapped up in work that you forget about everything else. Okay, sorry guys, I was trying to get some more light in here. It seems a little dark, so I'm gonna try that. All right, Wheel of Fortune, we have that coming up in August. So this is July energy, and then I'll read this as a whole, but we have July energy. Wheel of Fortune, you have this review going on. There is this review. There, as you see, the figure is looking in this mirror. What is my life like? Am I happy? Am I satisfied? Do I need to make some changes? You could also be missing out. When you see this card, there's usually 3 cups in front, and the magical cup is standing behind you or above you, that there's something around you you're just not seeing. But you also might be admiring where you are, where you've come from, where you're going, especially when you're looking at this death and rebirth of your life. This is a new adventure for you. Here is the maiden, and this is the life point that I was talking about. There is the child, there's the youth, now we have the maiden. The maiden becomes then the mother, the father, and then crone and sage and so on and so forth. But this is representing a new discovery, something that brings you great joy and beauty. It is the time when you feel enthralled with yourself, with love, with the world, with the path that you're on. What a beautiful energy to have this maiden energy around you. And notice that butterfly up there. The rabbit showing fertility, and the butterfly showing the transmutation. And here with the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry, 9 of Earth. 9 of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Cups energy saying Cups, but this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is something with the Wheel of Fortune here. You have great abundance in your 8, your 9, and over here you have the Ace. Don't forget the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is usually a good luck. And now with the 9 of Pentacles, this is independent energy. The 9 of Earth is always blessings, right? It's very hard work, enjoying your hard work and the success of all that you have achieved. There is a luxurious life, rewards, because you have earned it. It's self-employed energy. It is independent energy. It isn't like the 10 of Pentacles, which is just a gift of a great amount of money. This is something that you've called for, worked for, mastered, and now are on the path to receive these blessings. Extraordinary. In September, with the Lovers, choices, people, partners, soulmates, you have this wonderful energy of the 8 of Cups. And this is normally one of walking on, walking, leaving, moving on. But in this deck, it really is about alignment. Yes, you're moving forward. You're aligned. You feel connected. You're moving into a higher plane. You also have the 7 of Fire here. The 7 of Wands. Notice these butterflies. These butterflies are really coming out for you. And snakes. So with the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Fire, this is often where you've had to defend your position, defend yourself. You know what it is that you want to do. You're a little on higher ground now. You're able to set boundaries, or maybe have had to set boundaries, but you're blossoming in so many ways. You could also be walking away from something that really, if it is a lover or partner or something, this Eight of Cups in the traditional deck is walking away, leaving things behind. And that could very well be what you have going on. You've gained so much knowledge through the life path that you've been through, and you have this blessing of the universe, the Ace of Pentacles coming through, which is abundance, wealth, a new opportunity, a new home, car, job, feeling grounded, connected in earthly energies, health, like great news about your health, spirits blessing you. And you may have finally awakened, like you're being called to awaken and remember, and the Tower has come in to bring you this Wheel of Fortune and perhaps bring friends, people, places, things into your life that will help you move into the next stages. Let's get some clarifiers. The Lovers, wow, doubling down on this. Look at this, second time. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. You have Archangel Raphael being shown here with the green energy of the heart, which I love. And I love that in this deck it expands further. It's not just about, as we often say, it isn't always about love necessarily. It can be intimate friendships. It can be those special people in your life, and also make choices from the heart, because it was originally the choice card in the tarot deck. Way back, way back. And I love the vibrant health. Healing. As I said with the green of the earth too. What a blessing. Doubling down on that Gemini energy. If you have Gemini placements, you may want to check that out. Or you could have a Gemini around you who's supporting you right now in some way, shape, or form. The Five of Fire. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. This is part of this review. And it could also be with the Tower, setting those boundaries. You know, the death and rebirth. You may just be putting an end to something. People may really show you who they are. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Swords. Being unwilling or unable to make a decision. Follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there is no problem. Overanalyzing a situation. The Two of Swords. And this is why the Tower's coming in. The Five of Wands, the Two of Swords, being unable or unwilling. And Spirit is like, guess what? Time. There's time for a rebirth. There's time for a newness. There's time for a new cycle. There are people behind you, though. Look at this. Your sign, again, fire. Two of Wands. And I often say, if you have not listened to my readings before, the Two of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands in reserve. You have it. You're holding it. The Ace has been gifted to you. Passion, fire, courageousness, creativity, boldness. Go make those choices. Go take on the world. Fuel yourself. If you haven't, the Two of Wands comes through to tell you it's time to take action. And you don't do it alone. There is someone behind you, partnering with others who share your dream, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. As you can see, this is not a solo card. But being bold with those choices, and you have it multiple times here. While you have sixes here, you know, the Lovers represent 2. And now you have the number 2 here. 2, 2, 6, 6, 9, 9, 2 with the Maiden. Getting a lot of those kind of repeating numbers. 9, 9, 2, 2, 2, 6 and 6. 3 ones, 1, 1, 1. cool. I'm going to pull one more, and then we're going to get you a fortune cookie. See if there's another one. I felt like there was one more, but after you have the 2 and the Lovers again. Okay, no, it's too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. The World. Ah, beautiful. Aries. Oh my gosh, look at this. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. The World comes in. That is that Wheel of Fortune. That is that blessing from the universe. From the Tower to the Death and Rebirth with Scorpio to the Ace that comes in with this abundance. The World blesses you as well. Ah, love this reading for you, Aries. You should claim this. All right, well, that was quick. Positive work outcomes. Look at you. You're a master, independent, knowledge, Ace of Pentacles here. It is somewhat of a partner kind of energy. You can take it any way. It might resonate with you, but it definitely feels work and the people that support you. Positive work outcomes. Consistent effort will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. Wow. There you go. There's your theme for the next 3 months, each month independently. Don't forget to check back for July, August, and September independent of that. And I will be putting out this money and career too. So, wow. How'd this year get to July, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But in the meantime, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. Please comment, hit that like button, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Love and blessings.